Hi there, well I'm here with Alan Furlong, who is a member of our work group for Agile Culture and Leadership here at the Consortium. So Alan, thank you for taking this time to come and talk to me.
You're welcome.
Now it's exciting news actually, because what we're actually going to be doing is doing a webinar with you, aren't we?
Yeah.
On the 9 principles of Agile leadership. This is something that's been in the press quite a bit recently, and it's getting a lot of interest. So as Alan's very pivotal in the culture and leadership group, I thought it would be a really good idea to invite you along.
Yeah, and I think right now it's an important topic, primarily because there seems to be a fair amount of frustration, particularly for agile leaders on the ground who are, generally doing a good job, and transforming how teams operate. But often in larger organizations, they're still within the context of what I would call traditional command and control leadership. So you'll have, agile rollouts and things are going reasonably well, and then somebody freaks out at a senior level and they start, using a traditional method of leadership, and it kind of scuppers things. So, one of the things we do know from research, particularly from the work that was done in Google with Project Aristotle, is that it's really important for empowered teams to work well, for self-organized teams to work well. They have to have an environment of psychological safety. And the problem with command and control is it actually deliberately or accidentally strips away a lot of that psychological safety. So you don't get risk taking, and you don't get really great innovation, and you don't get people pushing the envelope, and it impacts in how people work with each other, and so many other different aspects of how teams thrive and do well. So from a leadership perspective, it means our toolkit needs to change quite dramatically.
Yeah.
And unless we as leaders understand what really makes human beings tick, good solid science, not well-meaning, well-intended amateur stuff, but good solid science and what really makes human beings flourish, then we're working with a toolkit that either is going to do more damage than good, or we're using a toolkit that worked in the Industrial Revolution, but it doesn't work now.
It's not going to work now either, is it? It's
No.
just not going to be hitting it at all. So it's very clear, Alan, I think we're going to have quite a bit to talk about in our webinar, so please join us. We're scheduling it for August time, so look out on the Consortium events page, or on our media channels, our social media channels that is, and we'll be talking to you very soon, Alan. That would be fantastic.
Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.